Maria, and I help health and wellness coaches create their thriving businesses online, working with their dream clients and living their dream lifestyle. So today, I wanted to talk to you about how you can use your story, so how you can utilize your story to build a thriving business. And if I told you right now, let me know in the chat section, if I told you this right now, you are sat on $1 million story. Your own story is worth at least $1 million. What would you say? What would you say? What would you think? What would you do with your story? How would you use it to help other people change themselves and also to help you build that thriving business of your dreams? So here's a little fact, interesting fact. Both of our businesses that generate six and multiple six figures a year have been built on our stories. And both of our businesses, a health coaching business, which my husband manages, and my business, where I help health coaches build their thriving businesses online, they all got started from ground zero through our own personal stories. So your personal story has the ultimate power to connect you with your audience, to create that emotional connection, then helps people to fall in love with you and helps people to feel that resonance with you and helps people understand that, you know what, that is the coach that I want to reach out to and I want to work with. That is the coach I'm ready to pay thousands of dollars for her program or his program, because they just, you know, I feel that real connection. So your story helps you create that real connection with your audience. And let me know, again, in the comment section, are you using your story to create connection with your audience? Is it a big part of your business, or is it something that you're not even using and you don't know how to use? So what I wanted to do today in this free training, in this free video, is to take you through a process that can help you build that story. So a process this is the process that I use with my paid clients inside Coaching Breakthrough Academy. And this is some of the process, part of the process, let's put things that way. And this is the process that helps you build your authority. When you have a very powerful story, your story will help you build your business. It will help you build your brand. And every single successful brand in our world has a story that is associated with it. So story is the ultimate component of your successful business and your successful brand. So let's have a look at some of the aspects that you need to have as part of your story to help you attract amazing clients and also build audience and also create amazing impact in this world. So for example, for our health coaching business, it's a thriving business that generates us income. But that's not that's not the only thing that it does. We've also got around 12 million views on our YouTube channel. We've also got tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people who have been influenced as a result of our work, who have been led to build a different life as a result of the work that we put out there and the story that we've created. So your story is worth $1 million. I really want you to understand that. So let's go through some of the components. So first one is going to be you setting the scene. So number one is going to be you setting the scene. What were you going through before you realized that you had a challenge? Yes. So what influenced, what was happening to you before you realized, before you experienced that challenge? So for me, for example, when I built my second business, and that is helping health coaches grow their business online, the scene was that we've already been around as health coaches for a number of years, but our business was not growing. It was growing, but at a very slow pace. And that's just annoying when this year was $35,000 in a year, next year's $45,000 in a year. That's just not good, because when your family is expanding and your needs are growing, that's just not enough. So that was the scene. That's the scene where we've spent years coaching people. We've had the story, we've had the authority that we built, but we were stuck and we were on the verge of either quitting our business or doing something and rearranging things because we just couldn't go on this way. So that's the scene. So think about your scene. So what did it look like before you realized, you know what, I can no longer live this way. I have to change something in my life. So that brings us onto the second one, onto the second part of your story, and that is going to be challenge. So you realizing, so you've set the scene, yes. So actually in our story, the scene was that we've been, you know, passionate health coaches, and we've realized that's all we want to do in life, and we want to help other people. And the challenge was that our income was not growing. So if you're a health coach or wellness coach or lifestyle coach or relationship coach, then your challenge is going to be to do with probably your health, your relationship, your life, your inability to do something, and that was your challenge. So what was that challenge that you have gone through? So think about it, write it down. In my program, my clients actually write it down, and then I give them feedback, and we are able to bring that into their business, and we're able to help them realize their niche and their direction. So write it down. What was the challenge? That tension. Yeah. So in life, in order for us to move forward, there needs to be tension. Yes, like for muscles, when you build muscle, yes, in order for us to build muscle, there needs to be that tension, that pressure that is put on our body. And it's the same in our life. Yes, so whenever we are we need to move forward and we need to do something different and go in a different direction, there'll always be this tension that will be so uncomfortable and sometimes painful and sometimes agonizing, that it encourages us to keep moving either forward or moving in a different direction. So what was that challenge for you? Let me know, just if you want to let us know, then feel free to let us know in the comment section. So the third one is resolution. So how did you solve resolution? How did you solve that challenge? What did you do? How did you discover your secret sauce, your unique method? Or perhaps it was someone else's method that you've used, and then you blended it with something else, and you've created your own total breakthrough way of achieving outcomes. So for us, again, going to the health coaching business, resolution was investing heavily in ourselves, like over 5 figures that we've invested, which was a massive chunk of it. It was a massive risk that we took. And discovering high ticket skills. So learning high ticket skills and applying and shifting from low ticket and undervaluing yourselves and not even believing that you can charge thousands of dollars in the health coaching space, to actually starting to charge thousands versus hundreds for a program, and also applying the system and then moving to 6 figures finally. Yoo-hoo! Moving to 6 figures, finally achieving that amazing level of income that we've been dreaming about for so many years. So that's resolution. So what was your resolution? What happened that allowed you to find a solution to your problem? So again, you can write it down and you can let us know in the comment section. So that's the resolution. And the fourth one is lessons that you've learned as a result of your stories, the result of your journey, and the lessons that you can teach others, yes, to help them progress on their journey. So what was that biggest lesson or lessons that you've learned as a result of you going through that challenge, that scene, the scene that got sort of that set it all up, yeah? And then challenge that you experienced, and then resolution, and that biggest lesson or lessons that you've learned as a result of that. So do you see how being clear on this really helps you fine-tune your niche, fine-tune your direction, fine-tune your way of communicating with your clients, and fine-tune your way to build a brand, a unique brand with unique message. And each one of us has a unique message, unique personality. Yes, so that authentic way of connecting with your audience, where not every single video is going to be the 3 steps to weight loss or the 3 steps to eating healthy, or the 3 steps to drinking your water right, there's going to be that depth that will come across with the work that you are giving and the work that you're putting out there. So let me know if this is clear, if this has helped you create that certain level of breakthrough and create a story that you can, okay, I feel grounded in my story and I can really feel how I can bring it into my business, and what you're going to do about it. So how you're going to use your story then to help you build your beautiful 6-figure health coaching business. So I would love to thank you for joining me for this training, and I hope it's been beneficial for you. Now, if you are at a stage where you understand, okay, so I've got this right, but now I want to build a thriving business and I want to have the skills that allow me to market myself the right way, to enroll the right clients, then let's jump on a quick 15-minute call together and let's see if or how I can help you grow to that $5, $10, or $20,000 a month income level. So what I'm going to do, I'll drop a link in the comment section, or you can go to juliatarbuth.com/apply. So if you know that you are serious about growing that business, for us, that breakthrough, that ability to really finally change things around happens as a result of investing in and learning the right skills. This is why I'm so passionate about it, because I know that deepest transformation will happen as a result of your commitment to yourself, to your skills, to mastering it, to committing to your business. So this is why I'm inviting you to jump on a call and to discover what we can do, what sort of program can you create based on all this? What sort of marketing strategy is going to be best for you? And then if it's going to be the right fit for us to work together, that's great. If not, no problem at all. Okay, so thanks so much once again for joining me for this training, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Ciao for now.